You did it. You finally did it. How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I can finally say that the Green Bay Packers have finally drafted their wide receiver in Christian Watson. Now, Christian Watson has been rumored to go to us for quite some time, although it was expected that we would pick them with one of our first round picks. Luckily, Goody did his thing and moved up in the draft in the second round and got his man and did not overreach in drafting a receiver. So in him being calm and collective and doing what's best for the franchise, he picked two stud defensive players from a great Georgia defense, solidifying the defense that we needed to improve. And come day two, didn't hesitate, got to trade with, of all teams, the Minnesota Vikings to get Christian Watson, which is good because based off how the receivers were running in through the draft, he would not have been there at pick 53 for us. Now, if you haven't seen, I did react to his highlight tape, which was amazing. Some personal combine stats of his. He ran a 4.36 40-yard dash. He is 6'4", 208 pounds. So he is the Packer receiver. Huge dude. Fast. He is a freak of nature. Another thing that makes this pick just the prototypical Packers pick that we've been making as of late, his RAS score was a 9.96. He ranked 12 out of 2,700 plus receivers in the past, I believe it was 15 years. Dude is a freak of nature. Now, with this pick, I know we are still looking and trying to figure out who could potentially be our number one receiver, whether it somehow be Christian Watson, which I don't believe it will be, or Sammy Watkins. There are still other players out there that we can go for in free agency, such as like Jarvis or Odell. There can still be a number one receiver for this team, even if it isn't Christian Watson or Sammy Watkins. But in picking Christian Watson has helped solidify and rejuvenate the wide receiver group that has kind of been gutted with losing MVS and Devontae Adams. And it's a step in the right direction. After day one, Packer fans were a little frustrated that, hey, we didn't go for a wide receiver. Why? That's our biggest need. But Goody, he knew, and he said, hey, we're not going to reach for a wide receiver just because it's next to their name, because it's our biggest need. We're going to let the draft fall to us because we couldn't trade up. And granted, wide receivers went early on a run in pick 9. Chris Olave, who I didn't even think would go pick 11, went pick 11. I was hoping he would at least drop to 15. Things happen. Goody stuck to his guns. Aaron Rodgers was well made aware. He was on Pat McAfee, and he didn't seem to blink an eye. He was happy with the two defensive picks. He even said it himself, hey, there are a lot of good guys we get in the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth round, 6, 7. There's still a lot of draft left. And thank goodness, like I said, Goody, he traded up and wasted no time and got his receiver. And apparently there was rumor that he tried to trade up to 32, but the Minnesota Vikings were like, we don't want you to have a 5th round option. So no. But they reoffered it again with their 34th overall pick, and they're like, all right, fine, now we're cool. And that's fine. But with that, I am stoked that we can finally say we went wide receiver. We've had great success with 2nd round receivers. Hopefully Christian Watson is the real deal. Works hard. He's got a good attitude. He said he's ready to get down to business. He wants Aaron Rodgers to push him and be the greatest receiver he could be. And that's what you want to hear out of your receiver. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this pick? Are you glad we traded up to get him, or did you want George Perkins instead, or some other receiver? Also, if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go.